Grace and peace. I'm Manua. I am the voice of the voiceless. Talk to me, spirit. Let's give them something to talk about. If you're new to the channel, thank you for stopping by. If you like the words that's coming out of my mouth, if you like this content, please like, subscribe, share, become part of the Talk to Me Spirit family. What it do, fam? What's up? Can your homegirl get some love? Thank you for the love. Thank you for the support. Once again, thank you for choosing you. All right. So let's clear the energy. All right. We're going to pick an angel number to start it off for the collective. Can I get one card, one angel number for the collective, please? Thank you. We have 470, surrender, release a problem. All right. Spirit is saying some of y'all are carrying other people's burdens. Y'all carrying too much weight and it's holding you back. Okay. It's like you need to take what is necessary. Okay. Don't take what you want. Take what is necessary. You are in survival mode. So to make your load lighter. Okay. So your angels are encouraging you to surrender a present worry you have to them. Whether you are confused, feeling out of control, or simply at loss for solutions, you can energetically release this issue to the divine. Put yourself into a full body stretch right now. As you inhale, focus on breathing in support from your angels. As you exhale, focus on releasing control. Okay? Spirit says stop worrying about yesterday. Yesterday took care of yesterday. Don't worry about what's to come, because anything can happen. Tomorrow's not promised. They want you to focus on the present moment. All right? Your job is not to help everybody. And it's not saying you selfish. But sometimes you're taking on assignments. That's why you're being drained. That's why you're not being moving forward. That's why you're being stuck. Okay? You are meant to help those that you're drawn to. That's your mission. Okay? Let's get into the message. Okay. What do they need to know about the past energy, Spirit? Past energy. All right. What about the present energy? Show me. You got 2 for the present energy. And for the future, the outcome. You got 2 for the outcome. The overall energy is the Chariot. All right. Spirit is saying, pay attention to all the signs. You need to surrender because you checking in and you can't afford it. Okay, you checking in everything. You're trying to move forward. It's like you going to check your bag in and they saying, this is the total. And you're like, I don't have that. You know, so they said, only take what you need. This is the same thing spiritually. Y'all overextending y'all spiritual warranty. Okay. Spirit said you gotta surrender, okay? So a lot of y'all is, what's the difference between a goon and a goblin? Nothing, okay? So Spirit is saying it's time for you. You're moving forward, but right now you pause and you're in healing mode, okay? So you have the 2 Chariot cards, okay? The first Chariot card is wisdom and knowledge. Take the time, meditate, get the wisdom and knowledge. People perish of lack of wisdom and knowledge. Also, pour into you. Pour into libations. They need things to support. Show gratitude to your spiritual team. All right? If you notice, you have the lion and the ox. Knowledge. Okay? Connect to your power animals. You could have the power animal of an ox. You can have a power animal of the lion. Spirit is saying you can have the power animal of an eagle. Okay? Connect to your Patreons, your guides. Step into your power, okay? Take the time to pour into you. Then you have the Chariot. Pouring in. Walk with the light in the dark. You have to feed the dark. You got to feed the light. Shadow work is what I mean, okay? You have to connect. You have to connect both. You have to feed both. All right? Stepping into your power. You could be having stomach problems. You could be having throat issues. You could be lethargic. It's time for you to speak up for yourself. You've been shrinking yourself for others. Okay? You've been putting yourself last. Spirit is saying you're moving out of that stagnant energy. Okay? You ask and your help cometh. All right? Y'all worried about finances. Everything is going to be okay. This is what I'm hearing. In your past, you worried over things that you shouldn't worry about. Which path should you take? Which direction should you go? You know, what if I leave people behind? What about them? Spirit said, worry about yourself. Okay? You have a wish fulfillment. Whichever door you choose to walk in, there will be a catch-22. All right? So let's see what's going on with these 7 swords. Be careful what you ask for. Your words are very powerful. Also, Spirit said, what type of sword are you in the spiritual realm? There's all types of swords. You need to identify which sword you identify as in the spiritual realm. Choose your weapon, okay? So, each weapon you choose depends on your character. Came out, Tower moment. Choosing your weapon depends on your Tower moment. Either one you choose, you're going to have a Tower moment. These are lessons, okay? In your present moment, y'all are praying for financial. Financial can come in all amounts. Y'all asking for financial. It's coming in quickly. But once again, once you get it, are you going to give it away? Once you get it, are you going to buy stuff that you really don't need? Do you really need that stuff on TikTok? Do you really need that stuff in your Amazon? Do you really need that? Y'all buy stuff, then you said, man, you know, I shouldn't have did that. I needed this. Prepare for, you're in survival mode. So what do you do when you're in survival mode? You prepare. Put up a little this, a little that. Because when that hits, because banks are getting ready to start crashing. You're going to go say, okay, I got a notification that my deposit hit. Then you go to the bank. They said, ma'am, there's nothing, ma'am, sir, there's nothing in your account. You said, no, I just got paid. Be careful. Banks are about to crash. Like I said, stop investing in the man, because the man is going to tear you down. Your blessings are coming. You see what they did for the people that's on SNAP benefits. You have to start preparing, okay? I'm hearing the divine always take care of you. Okay, what is the Ace of Pentacles, Spirit? The Ace of Pentacles, trust. And you're going to get that 10 of Cups. It is coming for you guys. It's coming in quickly. That's why they said choose wisely. Whichever way you go. Okay, you're moving out of stagnant energy to a different energy. You're going to have victory. But also, you have to embrace the yin and the yang, your shadow side and your light side. All right? You have to connect with your power animals, your spirit animals. They are different. They're not the same. You need to voice yourself, express yourself. Okay, step into your power. They're not going to like everything you got to say. And it's okay. Because your words is not meant for them. Just because someone comment on something, just let them comment. You know, doesn't mean, if it doesn't resonate, it doesn't resonate. All right? Your words is not for everybody. Soon as you learn that, the better you'll start being. All right? Then in your future outcome, you have a soulmate coming for some. And for some, it's a karmic soulmate. That's very controlling. What you lack is what you always give to other people, because you was denied it. You denied it to yourself, and other people denied you for having it. That's why you pour yourself so much into other people, but it can go bad. You can go bad. Some of y'all was silenced and y'all voice wasn't heard. So what do? You make sure you demand your voice be heard. That's not the way it goes. To earn respect, you have to give respect. Some of y'all lack without. That's why y'all overspending and doing all this, because you didn't have it. A lot of y'all wondering why you're not getting love, because you're not giving the love to you. A lot of people ask, Onul, Why God don't make no mistakes. Okay, whether y'all believe me or not. Okay, I really don't care, because that's your opinion. God don't make no mistakes. So a person with a child that's born with deformities, that was to teach you unconditional love. That person is always getting betrayed all the time. One-sided love. It's to teach you to love thyself first. God don't make no mistakes. And I really don't give a flying fart if you agree with me or not. Because my words is meant for those that is meant for. Y'all need to stand up, get up and do a reality check. Y'all, some of y'all are repeat offenders. Some of y'all control every situation. And then sometimes spirit will let someone control you so you'll know how it feels. Sometimes God will put you in that position so you can lean on him. So you can learn a lesson. Because you know what? Sometimes God do get tired of you whining. He is a patient God. God is very patient. But sometimes, just like a parent or just like an uncle or aunt, you got to let that child learn. And some of y'all are learning. Some of y'all get ready to get a soulmate. Some of it's going to be a karmic soulmate. Someone is going to be with somebody that's going to be very controlling, going to help you control your money. It's not going to let you spend and not do all of that. There's a lesson in everything. Sometimes the lesson is a blessing, and sometimes it's for you to correct your karma, shadow. All right? But this is coming in. This person could be a foreign wata. Okay? This person is spiritual. Okay? It's a soulmate. A lot of prosperity. Helping one another. Iron sharpen iron for some of y'all. All right? At the overall energy, this person could be someone from your past that's going to help you stand up and defend yourself. That'll help you love yourself because you've been walked on all the time. You're going to meet somebody that's going to help you be a better you. And this person is going to trigger you because you keep running from what triggers you. So this person's coming in is going to help you. This one's going to be a lesson that can turn into a blessing. And for some of y'all, this is a lesson to teach you before you get to the right one. Y'all keep saying y'all ready, but are you truly ready? You keep saying, yeah, I'm healed. How do you know you healed? I'm going to use me for an example. I was SA by a church member. So I kept saying, I'm over it, I'm over it, I'm over it. So I got put to the test. I was invited to that church. I thought about it. I said, nah, Anua, you got this. I sat there, went to the church, acknowledged that person, spoke to that person, sat down, had a nice time at church and left. That's how I know I overcame that, because I mastered it. If you can sit in the situation that attacked you and it doesn't bother you anymore, that's how you know you heal. So this person is going to come in. And some of y'all, this is a person from a past life. And this is a person that you forgot all about and wish you never talked to this person. It's going to teach you a valuable lesson. It's going to teach you to stand up. You're going to be in a position to stand up for yourself. Some of y'all need to learn to balance your money. Money for business, money for pleasure. Which one comes first? If you know your light bill's due, don't go buy that Beyonce concert. If you know that you don't have no food and you need tires because winter's coming, don't go buy that knockoff Louis Vuitton. Don't go buy the newest trend. Get your priorities straight. You complaining about you never have money to pay for this and this. Soon as you get the opportunity, you fuck up the rotation. And then you want to get mad at everybody. You want to get angry at everybody. This is what I'm talking about. Then you get upset with God because you said God didn't come through. And I'm going to say this again. God did come through, but you didn't want the offer. You thought you can handle it. But you found out that you couldn't. You found out you fucked up the rotation. And once again, who are those people that always want to take their anger out on other people instead of realizing maybe I'm the one that fucked up? This person's coming in. This person's traveling. It's going to bring money. This could be a business partnership. A soulmate to help you with your business. A soulmate to help you with on your spiritual path. A mentor coming. Or you being a mentor to people that's coming to you. It's time for you to be seeing your job. Okay? No more people manipulating you because you are divinely protected. You're going to start seeing you only had 2 people that was there for you when everybody else took from you. Once again, sometimes God will use your enemies as a footstool to open doors for you. Sometimes your enemy will introduce you to a person that's meant for you. That's one way. And the next way, God is letting you know, because you the GOAT, you the greatest all time, people see you as money. They see you as an opportunity. So they will step on you to get their shine. And then forget all about you. But Spirit is saying, not no more. Once again, a soulmate is coming in. It's going to be a financial blessing. This is going to be the real deal Holyfield. For some. And for some, this is a lesson. As soon as you pass this test, you're going to get your blessing. A lot of doing it your way is about to end. Because they gave you the chance to do it your way and you fucked up the rotation. Your way didn't work. Now you can see how it's properly done. You're about to see that what they said was impossible is getting ready to be possible. You stepping into your spirituality. You in time out because you're going to learn to use your gifts. Once again, everybody's gifts is different. I don't care if you're all a clairsentient. Y'all clairsentient is just the top part and it breaks down to different roots. You have a medium that breaks down the psychic medium, psychomancy, necromancy. That all breaks down, but it's the same gift. We were all born gifted. Some people just use it and then they develop more. If you want more, you got to work with what you got. Stop being ashamed of your gifts, because when you go before the throne, he gonna say, you was ashamed of me, so I'm ashamed of you. I don't know you, bruh. He's coming back for his bride. You are his bride. There's going to be celebration. You're going to get a lot of opportunities. Once again, you crying all the time that you get passed by. No, you don't. You just don't want it because you're having a hissy fit because it's not what you want. You don't even know what you want, bruh. Because every time they let you know what you want, you fuck up the rotation. You get ready to get an opportunity that's going to help you celebrate. This is an anointed blessing. This is an anointing from above. This is from the divine. This is love. This is emotions. What you are passionate about is going to grow because he knows your heart. You're going to sit and have whatever you want, fulfillment, because your cup is about to run it over. You're getting all type of messages. You wonder why everything is moving in slow motion. Because you're not ready. All right, let's see. Spirit, who is this soulmate that's coming in for them? For some of y'all, this is going to be a critic. Like I said, some of y'all, this is going to be a test, a karmatic soulmate. This is going to be a critic. This person is going to be very picky and it's going to trigger you. Do unto others, you want others to do unto you. This one's going to show you what you be doing to other people. This one is going to bring out your triggers so you can heal. This person's going to highlight all your faults because you do that to other people. And then you get mad when people do it to you. But this time, the shoe's on the other foot. Can project out inner angle, able to see both sides of issue, evaluates, analyze. Because you keep pushing this under the rug. And Spirit said it's time for you to learn. Before he let you fuck up somebody else's rotation. Okay? This person is also coming in. It's going to act younger. Looks young. but older than you, but look young, going to act. This person is going to be on your level. This person is going to satisfy you from the rooter to the tutor. All right? This person going to play mind games with you because you like to play mind games with people. Do unto others you want others to do unto you. Okay? This person going to lack accountability. Don't that sound like something that you do? All right? This person is going to come in and test the waters and see if you're ready for this next relationship. What about the King and Queen of Pentacles? This one is going to be someone that is a swimmer. This one person could be, like I said, from the islands. Okay? They are a marine biologist. This is somebody that's coming in. It's a marine biologist. This person got money. Works on the water. This person could be a fisherman of men. This person's going to be spiritual coming in. Explores depths of the ocean. Calm under pressure. So this person's going to tame you and help you. He who angers you controls you. This person that's also coming in is a wise one that's going to help you balance the scales, balance the book. He sounds life advice. Can be nagging, but he's doing it to benefit you. He's going to teach you you cannot always control the situation. He's going to teach you there's more than one way to skin a cat. And you too not literally skin a cat. This person has lots of life experience, spiritual experience. Been there, done that. Walk it like it, talk it. This person has facts that he can back up. He's just not giving you opinions. This person was raised by a grandmother. All right? This person's coming in is going to show you a lot of things. All right? Let's see. What else do they need to know, Spirit? I'm seeing a lot of wish fulfillments. But before you get to the end of the rainbow, you got to deal with a lot of blockages, a lot of forces, a lot of lies that's going to come to the truth. Stop lying to yourself because it's about to come to the truth. You're going to get called out a lot. And you're going to say, what is this, attacking me Monday, attacking me Tuesday? No. The pot is getting stirred up. Stir it up. You're getting caught in the web that you weave. Everything that's hidden is coming to the light. All right? Once again, I keep hearing, do unto others you want others to do unto you. Stop thinking you know everything because you don't know everything. Some of y'all going to meet this person at an event. Y'all going to have an instant connection. Okay? And then some of y'all, because you're not ready, it's going to get postponed. Some of y'all flight is going to get postponed. It's because your life is being spared. Sometimes things get postponed. It's not a rejection. It's a protection. And a lot of y'all going to get things postponed. This is a form of protection. Okay? Some of y'all going to see a hawk, a falcon. Some of y'all, y'all perspective, y'all outlook is going to start looking different. You're getting ready to start being really guided. Okay? You was once blind, but now you can see. That veil of sin is getting ready to come off your eyes. Y'all going to start seeing a lot of deception. Y'all going to start seeing who your users really are. And this is going to be an emotional time. See, the powerful element for November is emotions. You're really going to be in your emotions, all types. Because the truth is being revealed. October was over karma. The veil is thin. So a lot of things are going to come. And some of y'all not going to like it. But Spirit said, I don't give a fuck, Keisha. What you like? Because you keep fucking up the rotation. Now they get ready to step in and show you the 411 of what you've been overlooking. You're getting ready to be still. That's why I feel like time is slowing down for some, and for some it feels like time is speeding up. Be still. Because y'all interfering in stuff in God's plan, and that's a no-no. And once again, my words is not for everybody. I send you peace, love, and light. I shall bloom on, baby.